Hi friends, my name is Devin Singh, and I'm an associate professor of religion at Dartmouth College. And broadly speaking, my work looks at the connections among theology and religious thought with matters of the economy and money and economic exchange, as well as with broader political themes and the question of political theology. And I'm really excited to be participating in this year's Barth conference on the theme of Barth and the political. And in particular, I'm excited to be joined by a number of colleagues, many of whom, including myself, do not identify primarily as Barth scholars. And so I'm excited at the productive new readings and interactions with Barth that will come of this gathering and this conversation. My paper and my comments at the conference draw from a new and emerging book project that is looking at the political theology around the ascension of Christ, the doctrine of Christ being taken up into heaven before his disciples, and the kinds of institutional, social, political, and of course theological afterlives and effects of that. The working title of my paper is Citing the Body Politic, Barth and the Ascension, and I am spelling citing S-I-T-I-N-G, focusing on the notion of location and questions around the location of the body of Christ, and playing with terms, of course, of citing as in perceiving and seeing, and where the body can be seen or grasped. And so for this paper, I want to explore Barth's own engagement with the doctrine of the Ascension, which of course made up a significant portion of his reflection on the risen and exalted Christ, as well as his engagement with a, perhaps for some, niche concept, the debate around the so-called extra Calvinisticum, the debate about the nature of the hypostatic union and the two natures of Christ, and where, in this case after the resurrection and ascension, Christ's body is located. And I'm interested in exploring some of the consequences of the varying positions that were taken, particularly around the Reformation debates between the Reformed and Lutheran traditions, but also downstream from that in terms of the political and theological consequences today. What's at stake in debates around where Christ's body is located, and what does that signal, more broadly speaking, about the church's own political identity, political aims, and broader societal ramifications and implications of thinking about bodies, presence, politics, and the enforcement of presence or the enforcement of absence. So I look forward to our conversations together.